Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Today is March the 10th, 2026. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. My name is Sharon Davies. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and I'm having problems. It says that something went wrong. You need to refresh this page and try back later. Same thing happened when I went live. Said the same thing, so I'm hoping it won't take very long. I'll just... Oh, there I am. Yay me. Okay, so welcome. So today I'm going to do a fun fold I seen on Facebook by Connie Stewart. Yeah, it was so cool. But I'm going to put my version on it. Yeah, it was. I looked at it and oh my gosh, I could totally do this. And it's fairly easy to do. A lot of cutting. Well, not that much cutting. Just a lot of measuring, I guess. Measuring. And they're different measurements. They're not the full card side measurements. So it's going to be fun to do. I'm looking forward to it. So, and we're still using the Forever Florals. I'm going to be using, I'm not. I was going to say I'm going to use the flowers from that, but I'm not going to use the flowers from that. I'm using the flowers from the Scalloped Wish Dies. But I'm using the sentiment and one of the die cuts from the Forever Florals. So I'm so excited about that. So let us flip us around. And this switching times is just, anyway, it's not good for me. just saying, it's not good for me. Yeah. So I'm just going to remind you the card that we made yesterday. Fun, easy card. I'm using the three different die cuts from actually more than three, because we use these three and we use this one here. We use this one here. And we use these guys. So yes, and these ones. So we do use quite a bit from that one. Very pretty. So I'm just going to put that to the side. And I'm going to use this one again today. And then I'm going to use You're on My Mind and In My Heart. Use that if I remember to use them. Anyway. And I'm doing it, I'm using the mixed up patterns stamp set. And I'm also using the Daisy, where did I put it? I had it here. The Daisy embossing, here it is right here. And with the other stuff, the Lazy Daisy embossing folder. I'm using that also today. And I got all my scraps. So this is going to be my card base. This is going to be another card. And this is going to sit on top of that. This is for my flowers, for my sentiment. And this is for the actual, I guess, I'm going to call it like an envelope. Yeah. Okay. So this is 4 inches by 11. And I am going to score it at 2 7/8. So that's the second longest line from the 3. The second line from the 3, and we're going to score that. Now I'm going to open this up. Oops, I'll get my glue out of the way here. And I'm going to score it again at 8 1/8 of an inch. I just had a thought. Didn't unlock the door for my friends. Now I'm going to take it back to the 5 1/2 inch, so that's half of the 11. I'm going to take my cutting and I'm going to bring it down to 2 inches. Just like that, okay? And now we're done with our cutting. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to have the blue on the outside. Okay, so now this becomes the back of the card, okay? And you'll see why in a second. Back of the card, and then your little slit is at the front, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take running tape along here. When I did my sample, I forgot to do this, so I have to go back and try and seal it. And you want to, I would use a running tape over glue, because it's going to secure the bottom of the card. Yeah. Okay. And get my pick a tool. And we just lift this up. And lift this up. Okay. So now I'm going to bring this side, the side that doesn't have anything on it, bring it over and put it into the center. And then this side that has the tape on it, I'm going to bring it over and put it over top. So now you have a little pocket just like that. Okay? Okay. Now with my bone folder, I'm going to take these and I'm going to bring them like this. And then this side, bring it. Make sure that it's even. And bring it like that. Okay, so there is, and then this is going to go onto the card like that. Now you can use two-way tape, you can use whatever you wish. I know I'm going to have problems with this, but we'll give her a try. I'm going to just run this all the way around on all four sides. Oh, come on. Just like that. And then this is going to be adhered onto there, just like that. So that is your card base, okay? So now I've cut this, and this is 4 3/4, no, 4 7/8 by 7. Okay, so it's 4 7/8 by 7. You're gonna fold and score it at 3.5 inches. I have a piece of basic white I'm going to put in the center, and that's 4 by 3, and that's going to go into the center. But before I do that, I'm going to stamp my sentiment that says, make this straight because it's not very straight. So this says, "You are on my mind and in my heart." So we will stamp that right into the center like that. And I'm using the balmy blue because the balmy blue matches this right here. I'm going to bring in my liquid glue and come on. Oh man. I gotta learn to, oh there we go. To put the lids back on things. I'm so bad at that. And then we're going to just put that like that, okay? And now what I did is I embossed another piece that's going to sit on top. And I used the Lazy Daisy stamp set, or Lazy Daisy embossing folder. And I'm just going to grab a blending brush. Grab a blue one, and I'm going to move everything out of the way, and I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to just highlight the flowers so that sort of pop out. Just love how it adds different depth to your project. So on Saturday, I didn't sleep very well because I need to do a welcome package for the girls coming to the crop. So I was up all Saturday. I go to bed, then I wake up because I had an idea. I get up and write it down, and then go back to sleep, and then get another idea, get up, write it down. It drove me crazy. Anyway, I end up, and that's going to go onto there like that. I think I might make it just a wee bit darker. Yeah, so then yesterday when Gail was over, we put it together. And it turned out really nice. So if you're coming to the crop, lucky you. If not, you'll have to wait till after we have the crop, because I don't want the girls to see this. 'Cause I like everything to be a surprise when they come. I'm just going to just put some liquid glue onto the back side of this. And then I'm just going to add it to the front of this. Now you can use any embossing folder you wish, but I thought I'd use a new one. And then this is going to just slide in just like that. See, look how that, blah. But we need to finish it off, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some basic white. And I forgot to do something before I put that on. Oh dear, it is what it is. I'm going to add some ribbon, but I'm still might just do that. If I can get, it's okay. I'll fake it. Okay, so now we're going to do some die cutting. And that is going to go. Just going to it doesn't look big enough for me, so just going to, I just had an idea. Oh, that's scary. I wonder what this would look like. No, too big. I'll put it right there like that. Well, let's just give her a try. I'm going to cut this out in Daffodil Delight. I'm just going to have to trim my paper down here. I'll put it down to 3 inches. See if this will work. If not, well, try something else. Oh, I just did something too. Oh well. Okay, so where's my pick-a tool? Just pop this out. Oh yeah, okay. We are going to use this. I was going to use these guys, but I don't think I'm going to do that now, because we're going to use this piece. I'm just pop out the extras. I'm going to add that right there like that, and I'm going to do it with the glue. See something else too. That'll be added. Pop that out too. Oh, I think I just got glue over in the back of my hands. Yep, I did. I'm going to just grab some glue dots, so I'm going to adhere these down. And my glue dots are, I think, behind me, because I used them yesterday. There we go. There we go. Now you can leave them up if you want. But I find that by taking them down, there's a less chance of ripping. I'll put that right there like that. I'm going to use this. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Did not like that. Okay, so let's go back to plan B. We'll pull out a bigger, there we go. There we are. I'm just going to bring in my cut emboss machine, cut this one out. That right there and just see if this will fit. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we are going to bring in, I'm going to try this now. Bring in some ribbon. I'm just going to see if I can lift this up a bit so I can tuck my ribbon in underneath. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Tuck my ribbon in. I think that'll give a bit of contrast. I won't push that back down. Yeah, I did. So bring this in. And bring it across. I'm thinking this is what it needed. And just stuff this in. So excited. My son's putting an offer on the house today. Him and his girlfriend. So I hope they get it. Oh, that's not straight. It's going to drive me crazy. There we go. Okay. So we have that. Now, where's this one? Oh. If I can... No, it won't work that way, so we'll have to do it this way. I'll put that right there like that. And I'm going to add dimensionals for this one. Okay, where's my dimensionals? Oh, they're probably on the table behind me. Looking in two different areas. And... Okay, so... this right about here, like that. I'm going to cut out some daisies. Or, I don't know if they're daisies or what kind of flowers those are. Daisies. This will finish it off. The little rhinestones, some rhinestones. I think I might tie a bow. Okay, getting so excited. We get to see the annual catalog, the new catalog comes out in May. You get to see it really quick. I always get to see it on the 16th. Woohoo! So those sort of match those ones right there. Some of the magnets. And I'm going to bring in some rhinestones. And I'm going to do a bow too. You can't forget to do your bow. So I'm going to bring in rhinestones and just put it over the hole. And I am going to just going to take this, run this through here. Hopefully it'll work for me. I'm just going to just tie a knot. Not a bow, just a knot. Just like that. And we will just trim off the edges. Oh, let me see, pull tighter. There we go. We'll just trim off the edges. Like that. And this popped out. Some of this popped out. So I'll just stuff that back in there. There we go. And there we have a super cute card. An envelope. And you could do it any color you wanted. I just grabbed this one because it was what I was using. I love the balmy blue and the daffodil delight. That's not daffodil delight, but it's close enough, right? And there we have it. There's your card for today. So this was yesterday's. And this is today's. I think I might even put some, cut some of those out. Maybe I'll do that right now while I'm thinking of it. Cut some daisies out and put one right there, I'm thinking. I think that'll finish it off. Trash bin's gone again. Trash day today, so Rick probably took it up and looked after it for me. I'll just run this through. And of course, one comes out perfect, and I'm going to put that right there like that. There we go. I think that helps finish it off a bit. So I'm going to need a dimensional, oops. And there like that, and then I'll grab another rhinestone. I know when I first started the Stampin' Up, these rhinestones were my favorite. I use them all the time. Turn this over. There we go. And there we have card number 2. So super easy to do. And like I said, you can use any colors you wish. I'm going to cut this back out. This is just still too long for me. There we go. There. There we have it. So we have an envelope with a card. And then we have the card that we did on Monday. We have an extra label that, who knows, we might do it on Thursday. So, I'm hoping you enjoyed the card today. And I shall be live again on Thursday. So, looking forward to seeing you all then. I hope you can make it back. Until then, have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and we shall see you on Thursday. Bye, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.